Queen of Wands. Page of Wands in the reverse. So this Queen of Wands, you're somebody that's you're very talented, gifted, very psychic. Like you know, very spiritual. And a lot of people were, you know, attracted to you. Could have been, you know, how you look, how you come off. You know, they're just overall overwhelmed and attracted to you because of who you are. You know, you're this leader. You're very confident no matter what people wanted to project off on you. How people, you know, wanted other people to view you. You didn't let that bother you. You stood up. You're standing up, or you're the type of person that stands up and lead your own life. But what I'm getting is somebody was attracted to you or is attracted to you. And Page of Wands in the reverse, they didn't want this person to communicate with you. Whoever this, somebody that's attached to this person that was attracted to you. They didn't want you to connect with that person. They didn't want them to connect with you. They didn't want y'all to communicate at all because of how this person looked at you. They seen you. Very attractive. A leader. You can stand up and lead your own life. And this could have been a friend of yours that had someone else attached to them and they didn't want y'all to communicate. They didn't want you to, whatever message that you sent to your person, they didn't want them to receive it. Whatever message that your person sent to you, you couldn't receive it. So it could have been, this is like behind the scenes going on. A third party were keeping you and your person, what I'm getting out of this, from communicating with each other. So it would be no communication. Yeah, this person is very jealous. 5 of Swords. They were trying to win at all costs to sabotage y'all, you know, communicating with each other. They were hating. And they are a hater. Queen of Swords is here. So Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords. So it's like this person was attracted to you or is attracted to you and you spoke the truth about something, Queen of Swords, to this person. You are a person that speaks the truth. You're very smart. You have a lot of wisdom, knowledge. And you had gained knowledge on this person, this third party, and you told this person to cut this person out. You spoke the truth about this person and you cut, you know, told them that they needed to cut that person out. So justice will be served for that person. Just so happened that person found out in some type of way. Your person could have told that person, or they could have been, you know, secretly secretly doing whatever they was behind the scenes. So they could have hacked you and your person's phone to cut off all communication. You couldn't receive their message. They couldn't receive your messages. As you sent this message to your person speaking the truth, this third party seen it. Your person probably didn't know. And they were behind the scenes trying to sabotage you and your person. All because you spoke the truth. Yeah, this is somebody that your person was ending a karmic cycle out with. The world is here. They were completing a karmic cycle with this person so they can walk into a new cycle with you. That person knew that. They didn't want your person to know. Emperor. They didn't want your person to stand up in their own energy, have control of their own energy. They didn't want them to build an empire with you. They knew that they would be ending a situation, putting it to an end, and going through a rebirth. They didn't want your person to do that, especially after you spoke the truth. So they got behind the scenes, 3 of Pentacles. They were building with other people behind the scenes, trying to have you and your person stuck. The Hangman is here. Wanted your person to feel stuck in a situation. Wanted you to feel stuck in a situation in some type of way in the justice system. Your person could have been facing jail time. You could have been wrapped up in a situation where you didn't know why you were feeling stuck. It's because something was going on behind the scenes. It was a third party, 3 of Pentacles, that you don't even know. But your person knows this person. This is somebody that, recently got exposed, or they got exposed doing a lot of stuff to you. The Sun card is here. All because you spoke the truth. So everything that they did behind the scenes, it was illuminated. Their secrets got revealed. They got exposed. So whatever they were trying to do, it could no longer stay hidden. Six of Swords is here. This made a lot of people sail away from them as they found out the truth. Whoever they were building with behind the scenes kind of like sailed away. And I'm hearing that somebody's seen with the Sun card. They seen everything that this person did to you. This person didn't know. This person thought they would sit back and, you didn't know them. So they can take control of your life behind the scenes secretly. By doing ill will stuff to you and your person to keep y'all from communicating, keep y'all from connecting with each other. They wanted to win at all costs to try to sabotage the connection. Your person was wrapped up in some type of way in the justice system and they didn't know what was going on. You was wrapped up in the justice system and you didn't know what was going on. But somebody behind the scenes, they got receipts. They got proof. So it's like once they found out the Sun card is here, what this karmic really did, this third party individual behind the scenes, they sailed away from this person, Six of Swords. This karmic thought they were going to get away, Six of Swords. They thought they were going to swim away or sail away to calmer waters after they caused chaos and havoc, trying to sabotage you and your person. Just so happened, this person that they were working with behind the scenes, they have proof. They could have turned this proof in once they found out the truth. They could have found out that they were going to be, going through a lot of karma for working with this karmic behind the scenes, because whatever, karma that this person have on them, they were being attached to it too. So it's like they found out the truth, they sailed away, and they have proof. Yeah, justice is here. Justice will be served for whatever, took place behind the scenes. All because this person was mad because your person was attracted to you. You're somebody that's very smart, somebody that's very attractive, a leader, very confident. You lead your own life. You cut out things that no longer serve you. You stand up in, your own energy and take control of your own energy and the energy you get back. This karmic cannot do that. They're at the Five of Swords, mentally unstable. So they were comparing themselves to you. And you didn't even know none of this was taking place behind the scenes. This karmic is somebody that's mentally unstable. As you're standing up in your own energy. This person was at the Five of Wands with you, wanted to sabotage you because you spoke the truth about something that they did not want to get out. They didn't want people to know. It's like just so happened they told on their self because somebody was watching this karmic do everything that they did to you. This could have been your person putting two and two together and they have receipts. And this karmic didn't know. Eight of Pentacles is here. They could have sat back and had your person working with them to try to cover up whatever they did to you. And your person didn't know that's why they were being stuck. That's why they were feeling stuck. They're trying to cover up something for someone that tried to sabotage you. As y'all have the same soul, your person is attached to that person. They're sitting in karma. They're feeling stuck in life in a hangman position. So if your person knew this, that this karmic went and gave false statements on you or lied about you and they didn't do anything about it, they ended up getting caught up in a situation and they feel stuck. They were supposed to sail away from this karmic. And it's like, that's why you could not communicate with your person. It's because they were attached to this third party that were trying to cover up whatever you exposed to your person. And they wanted your person to help them destroy you. And they didn't know that they were destroying their self as they tried to come up against you with this karmic, being confused. giving this karmic money, Seven of Pentacles, just so they can stay, you know, in this Three of Swords, depression, heartbroken. As whatever you exposed about this person could have been that they were playing with spell work, placing urine or blood in your person's cup or in their food. You exposed this, the manipulation. This person wanted you to be seen as if you didn't know what you were talking about. That was crazy, but just so happened somebody has proof. This karmic got exposed. This karmic got your person wrapped up in the hangman position in some type of way in the justice system. Because they knew that this karmic sat back and lied on you, gave false receipts on you, and they didn't do anything about it. Yeah, and that's why they, you know, your person haven't come toward you because they're at the Three of Swords heartbroken. They could have sat back and thought that this karmic was their soulmate as they were, you know, in an illusion and confusion, and thought that they were building something with this karmic, but they didn't know it was a tower. Judgment and justice will be served for whatever, you know, happened to you. As long as they stayed around this karmic, they would be in the hangman position, stuck, binded and, you know, tied up, caught up, because what they allowed to happen to you. And y'all have the same soul. So that's leaving your person at the Three of Swords depressed, heartbroken. Because they had to been tricked so much. So much manipulation had been played over your person. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Whatever you do come back on you tenfold. This karmic wanted your person to help them sabotage you. You haven't even communicated with your person, but this karmic was sitting back, had all the time in the world to make false receipts, to give false statements on you, to try to make your person think that you hated them or you wanted, you know, what was not best for them. And you're not even, you know, in contact with your person. You're in this Queen of Wands energy, leading your own life, standing up, taking control of whatever it is you want out of life, cutting out things that no longer serve purpose, manifesting whatever it is you want out of life, walking in divine energy. As this person that your person is attached to is mentally unstable, they have mind entity attachments under mind control by the devil, and they didn't want your person to complete a cycle. So it's like your person sat back in without even thinking about what they were doing. Your person, this karmic knew that your person was attracted to you, but they didn't want your person to know that they knew. They rather, you know, manipulated your person to try to make it seem like you need to work with me and team up with me to take this person down and sabotage this person. And this karmic was satisfied by having your person work against you secretly. It's like once your person found out the truth, they were heartbroken. They were depressed because they hadn't played their self. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. You're this person's equal. Yin and yang. Y'all share the same soul. You were only equal and given to your person. And this karmic was not happy about that. They didn't like that y'all had the same soul. They didn't like that the love that you gave to your person. They didn't like the way your person admired you. They didn't want your person to know. They wanted to make it seem like you had something to your person. It was something about messages that was confused. Something about communication, so your person wouldn't communicate with you anymore. This karmic could have downloaded a fake text app and used your number to communicate back with your person, and your person was thinking it was you the entire time, but you have not even talked to your person. It's like your person played their self when you were trying to warn them about this karmic. Yeah, Ten of Cups is here. They played their self in with this Ten of Cups. Something has to do with your person's family. They could have had people in your person's family helping them do this. They could have had people in their family helping them do this. Making false receipts on you. Making up fake text messages. sending stuff, hacking you and your person's phone, and the communication was cut off. You didn't know why you hadn't heard from your person. Your person didn't know why they hadn't heard from you. And it's just a lot of drama and chaos behind the scenes. But your person seen all of this and they didn't say anything. So it's like they seen this karmic doing a lot. Even if they detached from this karmic, they were still watching this karmic because they didn't trust this karmic. And they found out that this karmic had did a lot of stuff so y'all wouldn't communicate with each other. They found out that this karmic did know that y'all were, they were attracted to you. So they found out everything behind the scenes and they were depressed and they were heartbroken. They realized why they were wrapped up in the situation, why you ended up getting wrapped up in the situation. They found all of this out behind the scenes and they have the proof. Yeah, 6 of Cups is here. They had the proof in the past. They could have, took the proof in the past to somebody in the justice system to get help. Because they realized whatever they allowed for you to be wrapped up in, that's how they ended up getting stuck in whatever they were in. If they didn't do anything to serve justice for you and make things right when they knew the truth, they would just stay stuck in a hangman position and justice would not be served for them. Your person had to realize that as they sat back in the 3 of Swords, depressed, heartbroken over decisions that they made wrong because they had been knowing this karmic for a long time, 6 of Cups. Yeah, they have been knowing this karmic for a long time, so they didn't believe that this karmic would do anything to them. They just sat back and seen this karmic doing stuff to you. They could have thought that it was cute. And this karmic was at the 5 of Wands with you, sending conflict to you. And they thought it was because this karmic had love for them. But your person was sadly mistaken as they, were left at the 3 of Swords heartbroken. It had nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with them. It had all to do with you. Because you're somebody that's very spiritual. You're someone that's very woke. You stand up in your own energy, and this karmic could not stand that you had to expose whatever they had and did to your person. And that's what it was all about. They were trying to win at all costs to try to make you look bad because they didn't want their secrets to come out. Just so happened, people have proof and receipts on what this karmic did to you. Wheel of Fortune is here. They knew that you and your person was destined to be together. They knew that you and your person was destined to come together in this lifetime. They wanted to be you, is what I'm hearing. They thought they would have your good luck and your good fortune. If they pinch you down, they some way would be on top, is what this karmic thought. But they were sadly mistaken. They're mentally unstable. This karmic could have, placed death on their self, playing with stuff they know nothing about. With this World card, the Death card, and 3 of Pentacles, they could have been sitting back playing with death magic behind the scenes. Trying to, do things for you to pass away. Because of the love that your person have for you, the admiration. Because you stand up in your own energy. Yeah, they thought they were going to have good luck and you were going to be pinned down. You were going to be seen as this person that's mentally unstable, jealous. And they would project their energy off on you. Just so happened you were at the 6 of Swords. Being divinely guided to sail away from your person. Being divinely guided to sail away from everybody or anything that no longer serve purpose in your life. And it just made this karmic look bad. It made your person look bad if they had your person going around doing stuff without thinking. And this is why your person, have not communicated, have not came around you. They're in regret. They're heartbroken. Because they got played by somebody that they have been knowing for a long time. That they needed to end a cycle out with. This person did not want your person to know that they were placing stuff in their cups, in their food, taking items from them, and playing with stuff they know nothing about behind the scenes. Your person didn't even know this. They didn't know anything about spirituality. You could have been in the midst of learning about it, and you just so happened to expose this karmic. And your person could have sat back and thought that you were the one playing with stuff like that, when you were just learning about it. And you ended up telling your person what was going on. And your person, would least expect. They didn't think nothing of it. No, that's crazy, is what they probably thought. And this karmic wanted your person to think that you were jealous of them, envious of them. And you had them sailed away at the Six of Swords. Sailed away from your person after you had them spoke the truth. And that was it. Next thing you know, you were in the hangman position. Your person could have gotten mad because they were secretly attracted to you and they didn't want people to know. So they got upset that you sailed away. They didn't want this karmic to know. This karmic got upset because you sailed away. They couldn't make you look bad and they didn't want your person to know. So as they sat in this person's energy, your person was just sitting back mirroring this karmic. Whatever karma that this karmic had done caught theirself up in, your person was sitting in. And they didn't understand that. As your person was sitting back trying to help this karmic sabotage you for speaking the truth. Your person had to realize that they were under a spell. Once they found out they were at the Three of Swords, heart broke. This made them, start loving themselves, Ace of Cups. Finally showing themselves some love. And it needed to happen that way. Because they needed to know that they do not need to they needed to know that they were not supposed to do anything wrong to anyone, let alone the person that has the same soul as them, because they didn't even know y'all had the same soul. They were confused, Seven of Cups. They knew they wanted to connect with you, Knight of Cups. They had love for you, but they were at the Seven of Cups confused. They had plenty entity attachments on them, plenty toxic patterns that they needed to cleanse, that needed to be thrown in their face so they could heal. They can end out cycles. But it's like you did not sit back and just wait for your person. And you were not supposed to, because your person would never learn lessons. You had to learn lessons, speak the truth, and you cut out things that no longer serve purpose and you move forward. And that's what you did. And that kind of forced your person to go through this Three of Swords. Sit back and, dwell on whatever took place in the past around different people. Sit back and piece together everything that happened in the past that this karmic hadn't did to you. And they had all the proof because they were at the Eight of Pentacles with this karmic, working with this karmic. This karmic had your person going thinking that you were against them. And you don't even know any of this is going on because you hadn't heard from your person. So you didn't know what was going on with your person. You just moved forward in life. You're chasing after whatever it is you want out of life. This karmic could not stand it because they wanted people to think that you were envious of them and jealous of them. And that's why you said what you said. But it just was not true. You spoke the truth and you moved on. So your person had to learn the hard way because they didn't know why you walked away. They were confused. They were really thinking that you were jealous of this karmic, as they were mentally unstable at the Five of Swords with entity attachments on them. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This karmic didn't want something to be balanced out. They didn't want your person to look at whatever happened in a bad way to you. They didn't want your person to balance nothing out. They had your person thinking that they needed to help them sabotage you, because your person was getting all of these messages that wasn't even you, from multiple people in their family that they had helping them behind the scenes to try to keep your person stuck, keep your person from communicating with you. And your person don't even know any of this or didn't know. They thought you were against them this whole time. And you haven't even talked to your person or been around your person. That's how unstable mentally this karmic is. And your person had to find out in a harsh, painful way and go through a whole rebirth with this death card. End out a karmic cycle with this person because they thought they were building something with this karmic. Yeah, it was a lot that was hidden. This karmic went to a practitioner. Did a whole bunch of stuff to you behind the scenes. And it didn't work. They were sitting back playing with spell work. It's like your person have proof and somebody else have proof. So it's like your person didn't say anything, but somebody else was just so happen to be sitting back admired by you, attracted to you. And they seen that you didn't deserve whatever it is that this karmic took you through. They knew that this karmic was at the 5 of Swords, being jealous and envious. And they went and turned in your person in this karmic. Your person don't know. Yes, Ace of Swords, clarity. That's the truth. That's why your person have not, contacted you, came around you. Because somebody that they would least expect had went and exposed them for whatever they did to you. You didn't do anything wrong to your person. You didn't do nothing to this karmic. You were helping your person. You told your person the truth. This person is somebody that placed something in your food. Whoever this other person is, it immediately backfired. 7 of Wands. This karmic was trying to place blockages, and it backfired when your person did not even know that you were their twin. They were getting all of these messages and going back and forth with you thinking that you were against them. They set themselves up with this karmic when they could have came to you like a woman or a man and deaded any confusion, but they chose to stay next to or in communication or attached to somebody that's very childish. Got your person being looked at as somebody that's very childish. And there, they got exposed. So it's like they were just being watched. Yeah, King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. They were being watched, and it's like your person is heartbroken because they found out after they got caught up. They found out truth and clarity after the fact when stuff was backfiring on them. Whatever happened to you behind the scenes, it happened to your person. They ended up getting caught up in the justice system in a case some type of way. Because they allowed this karmic to do that to you, and you didn't do anything wrong. And your person was not smart enough to know that if this karmic didn't do anything wrong, they wouldn't have reacted. They wouldn't have, set back and tried to sabotage you if they didn't do anything wrong. But they had to prove themselves for being a liar. Prove themselves for playing with spell work. They had to prove themselves with whatever that was done in the dark came to the light. And they were exposed for being a wolf in sheep clothing. Somebody that your person needed to end the cycle out with. Nine of Wands in the reverse. So it's like they could no longer do anything to you. They could not have you feeling abandoned or left alone or in a never-ending cycle. Your person felt abandoned and alone in a never-ending cycle. And they were at a mental prison in their head because your person was secretly in love with you. Your person was secretly attracted to you, and they didn't want the people around them to know. They didn't want this karmic to know. So they were just stuck in this karmic energy, feeling low, trying to figure out why didn't you want to communicate with them. As you hadn't spoke the truth about this karmic, and they were walking in devil energy with this karmic. So why would you want to be attached to your person? Your person didn't get that because they wasn't woke. They didn't know. You were trying to wake your person up, but they had to learn their own lessons. You did your part. You told your person the truth, and you sailed away at the 6 of Swords. Just so happened your person did not know that somebody else had proof. And they turned your person in. They turned this karmic in a long time ago. Yeah, 5 of Wands in the reverse. They got mad because they couldn't send conflict to you. They got mad because you're not somebody that's, chaotic. You don't have havoc and drama going on in your life. You're not somebody that sit back at the 5 of Wands trying to secretly compete with somebody. This karmic wanted people to think that when they can't, They wanted people to think that you were them. They were trying to project their energy off onto you, and it didn't work. So they were at the 5 of Swords trying to sabotage you, and you were at the 6 of Swords sailing away. Had them been sailed away. And this karmic didn't do nothing but be at the 5 of Swords causing chaos, havoc, and sabotaging their self. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You're somebody that's very loving, caring, giving. You take care of your kids. You pour out love to people in yourself and very emotionally balanced out. This karmic couldn't stand that. So whatever it was, this karmic seen you with your kids. So they wanted to attack your motherhood. They knew that you cared about your kids a lot. So they figured that they would break you down for telling the truth by having you wrapped up in a situation involving your kids in the justice system. They could have had your kids took from you. And they thought that that would break you down and make it seem like that's why your kids got took for whatever they did to you, for you speaking the truth. They wanted to punish you in a sneaky, deceptive way for telling the truth about them. They had other people looking at you thinking that that's why your kids got took. They wanted people to think that you were evil for being spiritually woke. Being able to read energy. They wanted to punish you for that because they can't read energy. They're mentally unstable. They got a lot of entity attachments on them. They place stuff in people's food and in their drinks to get them to see them in certain lights that's not their own. So they sat back and watched you in this Queen of Cups energy with your kids. You were a single mother. Or you are a single mother and you take care of your kids. They knew that your kids come first. So they thought they were going to destroy you and they used your kids. What they did not know is they had been playing with fire and ended up getting burnt. They had them brought the wrath of God on them. When they had them set back and used your kids to try to get to you and it did not work. They tore their self down. They tore a lot of people down that were around them, including your person. As you're sitting in the Empress energy or the Emperor energy, take it where it resonates. Able to manifest whatever it is you want out of life and having control. The Fool card is here. It's like you're someone that took a leap of faith towards new ventures in life, towards the unknown. Stuff that you didn't know, you were on a whole nother path. So it's like whatever you had been taught, you ended up learning and getting spiritually woke and taking a new path from whatever path that you were on. This karmic wanted to sit back and be at the 5 of Wands. Make it seem like they were you. They were just trying to copy you, compete with you, and your person knew this, but they didn't put this karmic in their place and say anything to this karmic. And that's how it was supposed to go. So whoever that turned your person in, this karmic in, your person will have a lot of stuff in their face that they could not see and a lot of stuff on their back that they could not weigh because they knew it was wrong. They need to know how to stand up and speak. Speak the truth. Cut out things that no longer serve purpose in their life. Because they were letting this karmic control them with this entity attachment that was placed on them. As stuff was being placed in their food and in their drinks. Same thing that you exposed. They wanted your person to be at a stalemate, 2 of Wands, not knowing which way to go. They thought they would have you at a stalemate because you hadn't took this leap of faith towards a new path, a new career, new ventures in life. And this karmic setback, seeing that you were with your kids, they got mad about that. This karmic, if they have kids, they don't pay attention to their kids. So it's like everything they seen in you, they hate it because they don't see it in their self. And they knew that your person was attracted to you, but they didn't want your person to know. They didn't want your person to know that they were trying to compete with you, send conflict to you, and they were envious and jealous and mentally unstable because they found out you and your person was destined to be with each other. So they figured they would try to secretly have you at a 2 of Wands, not knowing which way to go, not being able to manifest. Your person to be at a 2 of Wands, not even communicating with you. And the communication would be just cut off. As your person stayed attached to this karmic, they went through hell, depression, towers. They didn't understand why, but it needed to happen so they could wake up to what was going on around them for whatever you had done warned them about. They weren't listening. So it's like you did your part, spoke the truth, and you moved on. Your person was confused, trying to figure out why weren't you chasing them down? Why weren't you trying to communicate with them? And if you did communicate with your person, it wasn't sexual. It was on a friendship level because you knew this person was stealing your person's energy. You were only showing love to your person, wanting what's best for your person, praying for your person. And this karmic was secretly watching you and did not want people to know. Had other people watching you. They didn't want your person to know. It's like your person didn't want this karmic to know or other people around them to know that they were attracted to you. And this karmic didn't want people to know that they were envious of you, jealous of you. And wanted to use you. They thought they would use your person to get you to compete with them, and it didn't work. You had them sailed away from your person. Spoke the truth to them, sailed away from them, and was praying for them. And that was all you were supposed to do because you needed to keep healing. You needed to keep moving forward and not being at a standstill. That's what this karmic wanted you to do. 2 of Wands. And it didn't work.